know I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really on with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are sick of wasting money on packs, go check out my sponsor. They offer the cheapest and most reliable way to buy coins straight from the source. Use code MAZE at checkout for 15% off your entire order. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we got episode 3, which is the final chapter of our Weekend League. And if you guys remember correctly, we also go over our Weekend League rewards at the end of the video. Now, unfortunately for you guys, when I opened my Weekend League rewards, I forgot to record the packs. So if you guys are interested in seeing just my face and my reaction to my packs, DM me, I'll send you the clips. But that's not going to be in the video this time. Now, I also want to let you guys know I will be streaming my first 10 games of this week's Weekend League live right after this video. So if you're watching this video and you're like, damn, that was a good video, I want to see more of this guy, just click the Twitch link in the comments, and I'll probably be live, still playing, having a good time, drinking some alcohol, smoking some weed maybe. I mean, I don't know. No promises. But I hope to see you guys over there tonight. It's always a lot of fun kicking it with the boys. Now, getting into today's video, we're going to go over the best and the worst comment of the day, as always. The best comment of the day comes from Yokade, who said, "You make me laugh when I'm having a terrible day." Thank you, Maze. I'm sorry you're having a terrible day, man, but you know we're always here for you. We got you, baby. And the worst comment of the day comes from our main man, Jason Crocker, once again. Jason says, "We play all phases of football. Loses 18 yards, misses an easy field goal, gives up a 3rd and 19 TD. Oh, am I a joke to you? You like to kick me when I'm down? You like rubbing salt in my wounds? Come on! You're killing me with this shit!" As you guys can see, nothing has changed on the lineup. We're still rocking the same guys that we have been. Kind of the God Squad, 93 overall now, and we do have a lot of coins in the bank. This week for the 50, they are releasing a cornerback, wide receiver, and strong safety. So some very valuable positions. If I had to guess, I would guess that the receiver is going to be Randy Moss. I've been saying Randy Moss is going to come out any day now, so I'm really hoping it's this week with the 50. The cornerback should be good as well. The whole new first team 50 players are going to be amazing. Getting into today's video, we're going into game 20 of our Weekend League. We are currently 15-4, so not the greatest record, not something I'm super happy about. And the games you're about to see, I want to give you a disclaimer, are going to be some sloppy, drunk, ugly Madden, but we had a hell of a lot of fun when we were playing the games. Starting off on the defensive side of the ball, you saw my opponent is just taking it to me right now. This first drive is not a good way to start off the game. Drove down the field pretty easily. I never got him to a 4th down really, or anything even close to an interception, and he gets 7 points. Now starting on our first drive, we get a big chunky yardage on that backside in, and that's only like a 3 or 4 yard route, but it's always really open, which leads to big gains. 3rd and 13 here. We end up throwing the deep double move, and thankfully Stephon Diggs is fast enough to outrun the corner. However, he did not get his feet in somehow. It looked like he totally got his feet in, but I guess he didn't, because he gave us the incomplete pass. Then on 4th down, we had an open receiver. It was Stephon Diggs once again, but upon diving for it, the ball bounces off his hands and right into my opponent's, giving him a turnover. So now it's his ball again, up 7. We didn't get a stop at all on our first drive. And now 1st and 10, you see he's dotting us once again across midfield now to the 36-yard line. We get a sack, bring up a 2nd and 19. And on 2nd and 19, he throws over the middle once again. We're not able to stop him, so he gets another 1st down. Now at the 7, 2nd and goal here, looking to pass, which is surprising to me, and he throws the wrong button. I guarantee you this was the wrong button. He had the running back wide open. He accidentally threw the out route. Stop and go for the haters. A little inside-outside action. Dante Culpepper diving like an absolute fool. As we flip the script on him, we go 100 yards. Jamal Adams to the promised land. 7-7 ball game, now tied up. We went from a very bad position to now a very good one. Troy P with the user alert gives us the ball inside field goal range. Unfortunately, we took a sack. So it's 3rd and 19. We need to deliver a dot to get points here, and we do just that. Darren Waller on the crosser, converting for a 1st down. Oh, wait, it wasn't a 1st down. Now it's 4th and inches. We go with the pass, and it's our man Darren Waller again. You can't really cover him with man coverage. You see my opponent is trying to run pretty much only man here, and ooh, a little stop and go to get that block, get into the end zone. But man coverage, if you're running every play, is going to get dotted. The stop and go was interesting because if I didn't do that, his opponent probably would have got around that block. I'm not sure. I felt kind of cool doing it, but it ends up working. 14-7 now. We have a 7-point lead. My opponent fires back with a minute left in the first half. Terry McLaurin all the way to the end zone on a cover 3 beater. Something I've noticed in the game lately is since the patch, cover 3 has been very easy to beat for one-play touchdowns. I'm getting beat left and right, and I'm beating people left and right. So if you're out there in these mutt streets, be careful running cover 3. You might give up a bomb. We deliver a bomb of our own to the back of the end zone. That's Vernon Davis, the 50 player who taps his feet. He's actually the backup to Darren Waller. I don't actually know who's better, but Darren Waller's, I would say, my favorite player in the NFL. So I'm very happy. Oh, come on. That's a bullshit penalty. Pass interference. We tried to lay the wood on that guy. Pause. But we end up hitting him a split second too early, and he gets a pass interference call all the way to the 23. And then on that fourth down, somehow his Darren Waller makes that catch, and then he fights into the end zone to get the touchdown to tie up the game. Now 21-21, 3:33 left in the game, and it's our ball. We can't do anything stupid here. We got the deep guy split, and that was a Z post. Somehow Deion Sanders sticks with it. Week in and week out, it's consistent. Deion Sanders is my nemesis. Every time I got a man-beating route or some route that's always open. Like this guy's got, he's got like 3 steps on Deion. Maybe if that ball's a better thrown ball, that's a touchdown. But unfortunately, we turn the ball over with about 3 minutes left in the game. Now my opponent has the reins steering this game now. And with a throw like that, he's going to keep doing it. Jamal Adams not able to get there. My opponent gets the ball all the way to the 17-yard line. Culpepper now dropping back, looking to deliver a dagger, but the field is blanketed. Not much is open. Tries a playmaker, and Troy Polamalu with a game-changing lurk, a diving interception, and that is why we put Acrobat on our user, so you can make plays like that. Because without Acrobat, that probably would have been a game-sealing first down. But as you guys can see, we are taking that opportunity and running with it. We already delivered a dot now to the 45-yard line, looking to deliver another. Stephon Diggs catches it on the in-route and takes it up, and just like that, we are already basically in field goal range. From there, we just chewed the clock down and kicked the game winner. Okay, so see the lighter colors at the top? And it's going to slowly... Guinness does it even better, but it slowly, like, settles into this head of foam. It's even better with fucking Guinness. But then it becomes like creamy. So as you guys can see, we're celebrating with a stout. I love stouts. Guinness is my favorite type of beer. That unfortunately was not a Guinness, but it is another kind of stout. I love stouts, man. I don't know what to say. I'm a man who loves beer. It is what it is. So that was a hell game. Getting into our next one, and we're already starting off. We got a roughing the passer penalty. So not very good. And my opponent's running this bunch. And to be honest, he was running it pretty well. He's dotting me all the way down the field. Now at the 34-yard line, I know I got my work cut out for us, and you can usually tell within the first drive what the tone of the game is going to be. And he came out firing on all cylinders, hands off the ball to Bo Jackson, picks up some great blocking, and gets in for 7. And again, that's a scary way to start the game for me because I was like, I didn't even come close to really stopping him there. So we got our work cut out for us. I'm going to play really well on offense because this guy's already shown he has a good offense. So I need my offense to match that. 2nd and 4. We got the corner out. That's Vernon Davis once again tapping his feet to the 1-yard line. Not quite in the end zone yet, though, but we hand off to Juice Check, and the Juice gets in across the goal line. Now back to defense, where we were struggling. We almost get the sack, but he low passes an in route, and we end up holding him actually at the 11-yard line, but time is running out in the first half. So his time kind of runs out. He gets a field goal, takes a 3-point lead, but now we have an opportunity in the second half, starting with the ball, to score. That was just bullshit. Okay, that was just bullshit. Let's watch a replay of that. Darren Waller catches it in the flats, not tired at all, goes to truck Rod Woodson. And Rod Woodson, you know, he might be a physical corner, but Darren Waller is a big boy, and if he's going to truck you, I don't really think Rod Woodson is winning that battle and causing a fumble there. And then following it up, he throws it right over my user's head. I got Taylor Mays with Acrobat, and I don't know in what world he doesn't jump up to intercept that, but I guess it's the world we're living in. Some crazy world that is. And then on 3rd and 6, he delivers a strike and gets absolutely nailed, pause, and holds on to it. So we're kind of in a bad spot. I got really frustrated after that. 3rd and 13, we drop a pass. I don't know why my guys can't hold on to the ball like his do. And then on 4th down, you know, he had everything pretty much blanketed. There was nothing really open. Tried to fit it into my tight end, but we end up turning the ball over. So now we're down 10 points, 2 minutes left in the game. His ball already in scoring distance, and he gets another touchdown. On 4th and goal, he throws it and gets another touchdown. That's going to end that one, giving us a 16-5 record right now. You guys are seeing it was the end of the night. Madden fatigue is kicked in. I'm fading fast, but we're still alive for top 100. You need 20 wins roughly to guarantee yourself top 100 this year, and we could still win out the remaining games and get top 100. We got to go 4-0. I think we can do it. This guy's starting off scrambling with Josh Allen and celebrating as he goes out of bounds. So I'm just, you know, mentally I'm like, it's on. It's on. This is a glitch in the game since the patch. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I'm going to show you the replay right here. But I had a 20-yard flat out there who was in perfect position to cover that crosser. But as you can see, he runs in, despite there being no routes in the middle of the field, my flat to the sideline, it's supposed to be at 20 yards, right where that crosser is, runs inside to where my hook curl is. Now, obviously, hook curl and a flat are different zones, so they should not be playing in the same spot. Unfortunately for my opponent, he goes for it on 4th and 3. Goes for a fake field goal, and Taylor Mays is there to set the edge. And now it's our ball. 0-0 ball game. We get the ball at the 10-yard line. Dot over the middle. That's Terry McLaurin making a nice catch. 4th and 1. We dot once again. Darren Waller making a nice catch. 4th and 2. Will we dot again? Yes, we do. That is Metcalf diving. We're spreading it out all over the field. 4th and inches. And that's Juice Check getting it. Guys, we're the 4th down king this game. This guy should have never celebrated. We've converted on 3 4th downs in that one drive, and it results in 7 points. Now 7-0. We are up. Nice dot for my opponent on the sideline with the deep crosser. Gets across midfield, and as time runs out in the first half, he ends up getting 3 points. 7-3 ball game. We're up by 4. He gets the ball in the second half. We got 1:45 left in the third. Throws that crosser once again. I got to get there with my user. This is one thing I'm noticing. I'm a little bit too slow with my user on a lot of these routes. I got to recognize them a split second earlier and get there to actually cover it. So as you guys can see, my opponent got 7 on that drive, which was the worst case scenario because now he takes the lead. He's up 3 points. We got 30 seconds left in the game. He took a long time with that drive. So 30 seconds left. We got to go down and get at least 3. With that pass, we get in field goal range, and as time is running out in the game, we tie it up. We got iced, but we still drilled it right down the middle. Starting off in overtime, I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit more plays on this drive because this is overtime. Kind of the game comes down to this. I'm starting off with the ball on offense. We are kind of playing conservatively. You saw we took our underneath flat route there. Take off the Culpepper for a gain of about 5-6 yards. And, we're just playing slow. I'm not going to turn the ball over here. I'm already in field goal range, so I want at least 3 points. But we're going to keep passing, keep dotting. U-trips here. Looking for somebody open. Didn't find much. 2nd and 6. End up finding the flat late. Metcalf keeps his feet in bounds and fights off a couple tackles to get us the first down. Now 2nd and 8. We throw a low pass. Quick pass to Darren Waller. It's none other than our main man. And look at me with the celebratory stout. Oh, down the hatch. Right all over the white sweatshirt. Nice, Maze. You fucking idiot. God damn it. There's still a stain in that sweatshirt. I don't know what's going on. Look at that ugly ass face. Fuck you. Yeah, no, stop smiling at me, bitch. No, stop. Okay, there we go. On to the next game. We got the victory heading into our next opponent. And as you guys can see, my opponent's got Sam Mills at a 98. With Dion at a 96. I'm assuming it's a Niners theme team. He's got Joe Montana, the Niners uniforms, and I think that's the only way you can get Dion to a 96. And as we see, 99 speed, Joe Montana taking off. Gets all the way to about the 25-yard line before he's brought down by Taylor Mays, who makes a nice tackle there. From there, my opponent tries to lob a pass to the middle of the field. I don't know what the idea there was, but Ronnie Lott, 42, our defensive captain, getting a turnover in the first quarter. Now on the offensive side of the ball, we throw to the flats. That's Reggie Bush who gets in the open field across midfield now to the 34. So we're getting at least 3 as long as I don't turn the ball over here. He runs a man blitz, and we very, very narrowly squeeze it in there to Darren Waller, who gets us to the 5-yard line. And from there, this is kind of my favorite red zone play, is this RPO out of trips tight end. It's very difficult to stop. You got to have a hard flat there with a pass commit. So not many people know that, but if you ever run into it online and can't stop it, that's what you got to do. How in the hell did he catch that? I believe that was DK Metcalf, number 14, who made a nice catch there. And then once again, how is he catching these? My opponent squeezing into very tight windows with Joe Montana as he runs it into the end zone with juice check. He's got a juice check of his own, so watching those fullback dives very, very closely. 2nd and 20 now. We fire one to the sideline. That's Darren Waller who makes a catch. And you guys are probably noticing, if you're watching my gameplay, you've watched all the games, all 25, Darren Waller is by far my number 1 target. I throw to him so often. Starting off the second half hot, my opponent went for an onside kick. He was not successful, so we're already starting off at midfield. Just a little simple dive to Reggie Bush, and we got into the end zone there. Now 17-7, up 10 points, and my opponent is driving now across midfield, and he keeps wanting to throw these seams. Like, he's throwing the seam just about every time. That time, Ronnie Lott once again causing a turnover, diving and swatting the ball out of the air. It was then intercepted by DRC. Now, Darren Waller, once again, it's this crossing route. It's great against zone. It's great against man. And Darren Waller is fast enough to beat just about anybody. He's also got very high medium route running. I am a huge Darren Waller fan. Gotta say, Darren Waller can have my babies. No pause on that either. Yeah, you heard me right. We got the victory heading into our next game. We've won 2 in a row now. We got 2 games remaining. We are 18-6. We got to win these last 2 if we want to get top 100. And starting off the game, my opponent has a very high-powered offense. He was running this trips tight end, and he got into the end zone very quickly. So already from the start, I'm assuming this is going to be a game where I need my offense to kind of match his offense, because defense can be really hard in this game if you're playing against a good offensive player. So thankfully, our offense does come up, they rise to the occasion, and get the 7 points that we needed, tying up the game now. But as you guys can see, this playmaker is nasty. That's Jerry Rice, I believe. He's running probably a Niners theme team. It's gun tray Y flex is what he's running. I said trips tight end, but I believe it's gun tray Y flex, and it's that playmaker again. He's got those crossing routes. And that was probably just me, not playing super well. Ronnie Lott, number 42. Yes, showboat your ass off, baby. You earned it. Great interception from Ronnie Lott, barely getting up there to intercept the ball to get the turnover. Now 7-7. We got 16 seconds left in the half. And I just want to say how stupid this was. How fucking stupid this was of me to go for this. There are 10 seconds left in the half. Even if I was to convert there, I wasn't going to score. But instead, we turned the ball over on downs and gave my opponent a free 3 points at the end of the half. And coming out in the second half, we turned the ball over again. So now we're down 3. It's his ball. We hold him to 3, which is good because we keep it a one-possession ball game now. But that 3 points I gave to him at the end of half was not good at all. My drive we followed up with was a 3-point drive. We stalled out. So it's a 3-point game once again with about 2:30 left in the game. He's dropping back with Montana, converts for a first down, and this guy was chewing clock. I mean, smart play calling by him to get the clock chewed down to not give me a chance back. But 3rd and 4 here, we got 2 timeouts left, and he goes with a pass, and unfortunately converts the pass and kind of runs out the rest of the clock. We ended up losing that game. We lost that game by 3 points. And if you guys remember what happened at the beginning of the game, I went for it and gave him 3 points. We wouldn't have lost that game if I didn't do something so idiotic and stupid. It's a combination of being tired, drinking all night, a bunch of things. I'm already at a top 100, so this game doesn't matter, which is why I'm not commentating it as much. But you see, now I'm just a wreck. I'm not playing well anymore. But like that game to kick us out of top 100 was brutal, because like looking back, it's like, what the hell was I thinking? I can't even tell you what was going through my head. And then in this game, we're kind of falling apart here. 3rd and 16. We had the double moves all over the field, man coverage. Somehow DRC stays with him and gets the interception. We're already down 7 points in the 3rd quarter. And now he's got the ball about 3 yards out of field goal range. He's running the ball now, chewing clock, and Saquon Barkley to the outside gets into the end zone for another touchdown. Now we're down 14. 33 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. We got to score quickly here, or relatively quickly. We throw the crosser to Darren Waller. We get to the outside, a little stop and go action. Troy P. Oh, get your ankles took, bitch. Get your ankles took, bitch. The reason I did that is I knew Troy P was going to run down Darren Waller. So the only way I was going to take that to the end zone was if I kind of made a stop and go and made a miss. And we did succeed in that. So even though this game has been a little bit of a train wreck, at least our stick is the high point. Somehow his Darren Waller is just slippery as hell. I don't know if he's covered in oil or what the deal was, but none of my defenders could tackle him. He gets into the end zone once again. Now 3 minutes left in the game. It's 28-14. I throw it over the middle. It's an interception. And to be honest, that is the end of that game. We were already at a top 100, so I was kind of... Oh, wait. I forgot about this. I forgot about that. We somehow got a punt block returned for a touchdown to keep us alive in this game. Now with a minute left, we got no timeouts. 3rd and 10. If he gets this, it's game over. And he dots us to Metcalf. So that is going to be the end of that game. And also the end of our weekend. All 25 games now in the book. We finished in Legend tier. I opened all the packs. I got a couple of 89 overall pulls, but nothing special. So the packs weren't that great. And unfortunately, like I said earlier, I cannot show you them because I didn't record the gameplay. That was just my bad on that. I got to be better. We're going to get top 100 next week. I promise you. I can give you a guarantee. Look at me in the fucking eyes. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. Next week, we're getting top 100. And that's a California Cowboy guarantee.
Now I'm on the outside.